Well, this took a lot more longer than it should have, but at least I'm finally here. So, nut ratings for an actual anime this time. To be precise, High School Dxd. Although for this one, I'm only going to be covering the main characters, or really the ones that kind of join Issei Squad, or Ria Squad to be exact. Because one of them, it's kind of hard, or maybe even actually, I would say even three of them are kind of hard to say that they're actually main characters. But I mean, I pretty much know them by memory, so yeah, I'm just gonna go through it like that. So, just like always, the rules are, no nut. I don't like the way she looks. Doesn't make my pee pee hard. Hell no. Then there's nut. Like, yeah, I definitely like the way she looks. She could definitely get the nut. Just not the brightest cup of tea for me. Just and like she's not the best thing I've ever seen, but I ain't gonna say no. Then there's big nut. Like, oh hell yeah, baby. Big fucking nut. So before we get started, like the video, say nut in the comments, and subscribe because it makes your butt cheeks look a lot more shinier than they already are. And who doesn't like having super shiny butt cheeks? And that baby, let's get into it. Although one more thing I should say, because I believe I did this before for an anime and that was for Data Live, but that one it was kind of hard to get it through, or just because it would always get copyrighted. Because I don't know, man. Even if you use more than a few seconds, sometimes like, you better stop right there, motherfucker. Take that shit down. So I'm probably just gonna put like a few pictures of the characters I'm gonna be talking about, and it should only be about 8 of them, I believe. So on that, let's just get into it, baby. So first girl on the list is the main girl herself, Rias Gremory. All right, so I might be starting off on a pretty bad note here, but she's just a nut. Yeah, normally this would actually be my kind of thing, massive jugs, nice long, beautiful red hair, blue eyes. But just something about her just doesn't really do it for me. I really can't put my finger on it, but yeah, it's just a nut. I mean, for most people, I'm pretty sure that's like their favorite girl, but yeah, not for me, man. She ain't the biggest nut for me. Just this is a regular old nut. Why do I hear pitchforks in the background? But yeah, so moving on to the next girl. So next up we got Akano. Oh fuck yes, big fucking nut. Okay, so with Akano, you've heard me talk about it before sometimes on this channel. Is I definitely like the big sister and the mommy types. That's that's just me. I'm just a sick fuck like that. But yeah, bro, I fucking love Akano, bro. Big fucking nut. It's really hard to say. I do want to give her the biggest fucking nut. Just spoiling a little bit, but there is another girl that competes with her. But let's just hold off from that for right now for a little bit. And also, let me just kind of start ranting because I might get a little bit too excited, especially when I'm making these videos. So next girl on the list. Next up, we got Konoko. Oh yeah, bro, it's no nut. I mean, she's pretty flat, but not only that, she's like a fucking part cat girl or some shit like that. And yeah, if you heard me bitch about this kind of stuff before, I do not like cat girls. Not a fan of it. Fuck no, no nut. I'm not gonna say anymore. Let's just move on to the next girl. So next up, we got Asia. Ah, dude, Asia's fucking wife material, man. She is fucking gorgeous. Big fucking nut. I mean, what more can I say, man? She's sweet, definitely wife material. There's really not much you can say that I can really say. Just, I really, really, really fucking like her. Like, damn. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people like her too. Like, if you gave me the choice between her and Rias, fuck Rias, bro. I'll go with fucking Asia. But hey, that's just me. Asia's definitely a big fucking nut. So, next girl on the list, who we got next? Next up, we got Zenobia. Man, I do like the way her titties look, and I kind of like her hair a little bit, but kind of like Rias, like she's just, I don't know, there's something that I just don't really care much for. As it is one of those characters, it's kind of hard to say, like, I mean, she is part of the squad, she's part of Rias' little army or team, but I don't know, I really can't say she's like main character material a little bit, but I mean, she is part, and she is there for a good while. But yeah, I mean, it's just a nut, bro. Like, I don't know, it's just, I mean, it should be a big nut, but I don't know, like I said, there's just something about her, just kind of like Rias is, it's just a nut, man. But let's go on to the next girl. So next up, we got Irina. Yeah, I definitely do like her. Definitely more than Zenobia, definitely. But I'm kind of stuck between Nut and Big Nut. But, I'll probably give her Big Nut because I do like the way she looks. I don't know, man, nice titties. But there wasn't really that much to her character. But I don't know. I mean, the argument could be said that, Zenobia was kind of a blank slate a little bit. Just basically wanting Issei's Nut to have a baby and all that other good stuff. So let's see. All right, so I believe this is the last girl on the list. Next up we got, oh fuck yes, Ross Weiss. Oh fuck yeah, big fucking nut. Yeah, just like Zenobia and Irina, she doesn't really. It doesn't seem like she gets a lot of attention, but bro, I fucking love Ross Weiser, man. She is fucking sexy as fuck, man. Like it's really hard for me to pick between her and Akano. That's how much I fucking love fucking Ross Weiser. Like damn, man, just big fucking nut. Honestly, she kind of has like that mature beauty, and if I'm not mistaken, I think she's kind of like she might be like the oldest member of the team. Like, I'm not too sure, honestly. She just seems like it kind of gives off those like mommy vibes a little bit, but oh, bro, I fucking love Ross Weiser. It is really hard for me to pick between her and Akano. But yeah, where it stands, big fucking nut, man. So just breaking it down, just what I like to do at the end, who got the worst, no nut. Well, I mean, there was only one character, and that was Konako, because I don't like cat girls. So, hey, there's that. Now, the other one, which might be a little bit difficult, was going to be the best regular nut. There's Rias, there's Zenobia. But, man, it's kind of hard to pick between those two. But if I really had to pick, I'd probably go with Zenobia, man. I think I like her a little bit better than Rias, which is probably not saying a lot. But so and then oh man, this is gonna be a tough one for me to decide. Which is the best big nut. That's between Akano and Ross Weiser. But man, if I really had to pick, bro, it'd probably be Akano, just because Akano's fucking horny as fucking. Well, my old ass is pretty fucking horny, so yeah, pretty fucking compatible. I just don't like the whole S&M kind of stuff. But there's a price to everything. But yeah, so that's what I want to do is give some nut ratings to an anime. And cool, I started this shit back up with the High School Dxd. Next up, I'll definitely be covering some of the side characters, like Tsubaki, Grafia, stuff like that, because that one's gonna take a little bit longer. But it should be pretty fun because there were quite a few sexy characters. And actually, I'm probably thinking about putting ones for the antagonistic girls. Like what was that? Yuma, the Issei's like first girlfriend or whatever. I'll probably make a separate nut ratings for that one. But other than that, just to reiterate, like the videos, say nut in the comments, and subscribe, man. But other than that, baby, hey, man, hey, thanks for watching. Nut.